Hello and welcome, my dear friend. You've stumbled upon something powerful today, and I know you can feel that energy already vibrating in the air around you. The whispers, the doubts, the moments when others tried to break you, tried to hold you back. They were wrong. They thought they knew who you were and how far you could go. But here you are, defying expectations, standing tall, and showing the world what true strength looks like. They thought they could break you, didn't they? Not out of grudges, but from a place of jealousy. They see the unshakable certainty within you, a confidence that they lack, and it makes them uncomfortable because they can't find that same inner strength in themselves. They thought the challenges they threw your way would be your downfall. And maybe for a moment, they thought they succeeded. But here's what they didn't count on: the depth of your resilience. The fire that burns within you isn't just a flicker, it's a blaze, a force that refuses to be extinguished. And now, as they scratch their heads, trying to figure out how you're still standing, the truth becomes clear. They can't break you. You're unbreakable. Do you know what that means? It means something special. Something they never prepared for. They were betting on your collapse. But what they didn't realize was that your story was never about surviving. It was about transcending. It was about becoming something they could never understand. They wanted to see you weak, to watch you falter. But all they saw was you becoming stronger than they ever imagined. And it's terrifying them. But let's talk about you. You've endured betrayal, isolation, setbacks. You've faced dark times, and in those moments, you thought it was your end. You thought that the weight of the world would swallow you whole. Yet, something extraordinary happened. You discovered something within yourself that no one, not even they, could take away. You transformed. You found the reason for your challenges, for the solitude that you once feared. You realized that every painful moment, every struggle, every setback was a stepping stone toward your personal evolution. Now you stand not as someone who merely survived, but as someone who has been reshaped, reformed, and redefined. You didn't just endure, you rewrote the rules. You used every attack, every obstacle, every attempt to hold you down as the raw material for your own personal revolution. This is how you learn to thrive, how you learn that nothing could break you. You realized that the very things that were meant to hold you back were the things that pushed you forward into your greatest power. They thought they knew your limits. They assumed your silence was weakness. But now, they're the ones questioning everything. They didn't understand that silence isn't defeat. It's where transformation happens. It's where you rebuilt yourself, where you became unrecognizable to the world, even to yourself. And while they kept waiting for you to falter, to fall, to disappear, you kept rising. You kept building. You kept pushing through. This is where the real power lies, not in what they did to you, but in what you did with it. The challenges you faced weren't just obstacles. They were the crucible in which your strength was forged. The very things they thought would break you only made you unshakable. And as they scratch their heads, trying to make sense of how you keep moving forward, they are realizing, albeit too late, that their attempts to defeat you were never going to work, because you were always going to rise above it all. You've transcended their games, their manipulation, and their limits. You've stepped into a space where they no longer have power over you. You no longer need their validation. You found something inside you that is more powerful than anything they could ever give or take away. And that's why, no matter how much they tried to push you down, you've come back stronger. You've evolved beyond their reach. Now, as you continue to rise, you may notice something powerful happening. Your very presence disrupts the lies they've been living. You've become a force they can't contain, a force that forces them to face their own shortcomings. They thought they knew how to break you, but instead, you've forced them to confront their own limitations. The truth is simple. You've become the mirror they never wanted to look into. And let me tell you this, you're not doing anything wrong. This pain is necessary for them. You're helping them realize that this is not the way to gain certainty and confidence by bringing others down. And the beautiful part is, it's not about them anymore. The power was never in their hands, it was always in yours. You've stepped into the full strength of your transformation. Every hardship, every betrayal, every moment they thought would hold you back has only sharpened you. It's given you clarity and confidence they could never imagine. While they played their games, you learned the truth about yourself. You learned that the obstacles they threw at you were never meant to stop you. They were meant to show you how to rise above. You're no longer the person you once were. That version of you, the one who doubted themselves, who feared the unknown, is gone. You've created your own path, and now, no matter how hard they try to understand, they're left in your wake. You've transformed in ways they can't even begin to fathom. They thought they could isolate you, silence you, diminish your power. But what they didn't realize was that solitude became your greatest strength. In the silence they thought would break you, you rebuilt yourself. You discovered the depth of your potential. While they waited for you to crumble, you were hard at work becoming someone they would never recognize. Their attacks on you were not about defeating you. They were about keeping you from realizing just how unstoppable you truly are. But now, as you stand tall, stronger than ever, they're faced with the uncomfortable truth. Everything they threw at you didn't just fail. It helped you grow. The more they tried to hold you down, the higher you rose. And now they're the ones left in confusion, watching as you continue to break through every limitation they thought you had. And the best part is, this is just the beginning. The real battle never even started with them. It started the moment you decided to take control of your destiny. The moment you realized that no matter what they did, no matter how hard they pushed, you had the power to rise. And now you're walking a path they can't follow. You've gone beyond their reach, beyond their understanding. You were never part of their game. You created your own. And now that you're in control, the only thing left for them is to watch as you continue to soar, because you know that you were always meant for more. You've already won, and there's nothing they can do about it but to watch and maybe learn. You've moved beyond their manipulation, their lies, and their attempts to control you. Your existence, your every move, proves that nothing can hold you back. So, keep rising, my friend. Keep shining. Because the world is waiting for you to show them what true strength really looks like. You've already stepped into your greatness, and now you're just getting started. Your story is yours to write, and no one, not them, not anyone, can stop you now. Your transformation is unstoppable, and you're only now beginning to realize just how powerful you truly are. Thank you so much for taking this journey with me. If you found value in this message, please like the video and share it with others who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe and continue your amazing journey by watching one of the videos showing on your screen that resonates with you the most. See you there.